So what are we going to call this thing?
I got it. Okay. Incredible, new, fantastic, astonishing, mighty, original, uncanny, sensational podcast.
I'm just going to put down infamous.
Alright, so we're doing our first try at Battle Realm, and here's our roll for priority. I have 3 with a crit. No, you have 4 with a crit.
Dude, I blew the fuck out of you here.
Yeah, you did. 3 wilds and a crit.
Woohoo!
It's pretty good. I had 2 wilds and a crit. I was like, oh, I'm definitely winning this shit.
I'm saving that for later, too.
Oh, okay. Alright, so now what happens? You have priority.
Alright, so this thing is weird. We've selected 5 reds, 5 blues. I have priority, so I get to decide which one. I'll choose blue, because why not? Doesn't really matter that much at this point.
Blue, I choose you.
So we'll shuffle these bad boys up.
Hold on, let me grab all this stuff. So, you have priority. Turn 1. Then we have our turn trackers. So you're blue, I'm red.
Okay.
So here's my red, and then here's my blue. We'll put this over here. And then you're going to choose the blue deck, and I'm going to choose the red deck. Okay, so I'm going to take your red. I'll keep track of which one's which, because one of these were the same mission. That's actually possible. It's the same mission.
Randomly? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Did you get it too? That's mine. There's your worthy
No,
deck.
these are different.
Okay. Well, I didn't get a choice, so...
Just because it's interesting. Oh, I don't want that, though. That's fine, we can go that way. We'll do that guy. We're going to do Mayor Fisk, Vows, whatnot.
Okay. So, quick summary. The worthy is a deployment delta. You place 4 hammers. You pick up the hammers for 1 power. People holding hammers in the cleanup phase score 1 point for their team. And while holding a hammer, you increase all damage rolls by 1 die and increase the cost for you to play team tactics cards by 1 power. So that's the worthy. You have Mayor Fisk, which is just 2, right? 2 on deployment
2.
C.
Yep.
And these are civilians. Oh no, they're target's priority. No, they are civilian tokens. Interesting. So this one is a little strange. So there's only the 2 on the outside. And during the clean phase, each witness may flee. Starting with a player with priority, each player places all witness tokens secured by their opponent within range 2 of their current position. And then each token may be placed this way only once per round. Then each player each character within range 1 of a witness suffers a damage and gains stun. Ooh. So they fight back pretty hard.
They fight.
Yeah, and then you score 2 victory points for securing 1. Now we choose from our rosters. So we're going to run through our rosters real quick. So I'm running mostly Avengers, Defenders, and some Brotherhood thrown in. So I've got Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider, Valkyrie, Wong, and then my dual faction guys, I've got Hawkeye, Hulk, and Wolverine, Captain America, Magneto, Toad, Sabretooth, Mystique, Green Goblin, Soul, and Time Stone.
Congratulations.
Yep, that's what I got.
So he's got kind of a split faction thing going. I just went full criminal, so it doesn't matter. What I took a bunch of cool stuff. I just looked at 2-point models. I want to make sure I had 2. Black Widow, I've got Rocket. 5 pointers, I've got Ghost Rider and M.O.D.O.K. 4 pointers, Green Goblin, Kingpin, Killmonger, Captain Marvel, Ronan the Accuser. And then 3 pointers, I've got Miles, Spider-Man, M.O.D.O.K, Baron Zemo, Taskmaster, Valkyrie. And there is an Infinity Gem Power Stone,
which is 100% getting banned.
Which will probably get banned, but Ronan would really enjoy having that.
I just took criminals like Rocket, Black Widow, Ghost Rider, Miles Morales.
I only have 1 leader. Well, I guess I have a lot of leaders.
M.O.D.O.K, Valkyrie.
Careful.
Captain Marvel, Ronan.
I only want criminals. They're criminals. I don't care. They're going to be criminals.
I really hope you forget to take Kingpin first.
Then you'll ban him.
It's like, no! So I guess we're playing Web Warriors.
No, we're going to do Spider Foes.
Alright, so I'm going to keep these sorted by faction. Do you have yours sorted by points, actually?
Sorted by points.
I'll do sorted by points as well. You have priority. What happens now?
Alright, with priority, So I get to pick somebody who's in my list no matter what. So, of course, I'm going to pick Infinity Gem Power Stone. I'm just kidding.
I actually thought you were going to. I'm not kidding at all.
I don't care about that. All right, Kingpin's going to be one of my 8.
All right, yeah, I was going to say make sure you put, when you try and fan them out so people can see what we've selected so
Got
far.
it. So,
Actually, I'm going to put mine over here as well since you did that size.
Okay.
Let me slide this stuff back.
So one of my 8 will be Kingpin, and then the next step will be opposing player will pick one that will be part of their 8.
I mean, this is good
Why?
for so many lists.
Son of a bitch.
All right, Strange.
Okay,
We
now,
just talked about earlier how Strange is the problem in
I
every
know.
list I build.
all right, so now this is the part where it starts to become interesting. I get to dismiss one of his, which will be an automatic Magneto has to go. Bye-bye, Magneto. Then,
And let's turn the band stuff
Yep.
sideways.
so then what you get to do now is you get to dismiss and then recruit. So you'll
Dismiss first.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you only... this is actually interesting because there's actually not worth banning with the Power Stone if you don't take Ronan. So I have to wait for you to take Ronan for it to be worth it. So you're playing criminals. I'm going to choose... I actually was going to pick Killmonger, but I think I'm going to choose M.O.D.O.K because M.O.D.O.K's actually just... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of M.O.D.O.K. I'd much rather fight Killmonger.
Got it. He will go up in the
M.O.D.O.K and Magneto, 2 characters of advance.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good,
Those
right?
guys are alright sometimes.
All right, so pick someone who's in your list for sure.
Time Stone.
Okay. You're a whore. Okay. It's such a trap. The whole thing's a trap.
How did you pick Magneto? We just talked about how that's not even the best pair with him.
It's the anyway. I was trapped. There's nothing I can do.
You just hate it.
I can't do anything about it. Okay. So you picked all that. Then I get to recruit one. Hold on. You get to recruit 2. So get one more. So it's very good that I got rid of Magneto. By the way,
No, I wasn't going to pick Magneto.
Shut up.
He was 100% of fake.
don't care.
Cap.
Okay. This is going to be douchey bad.
This is
I
gonna
looked at that
This
earlier.
is going to
too.
be bad. You just gave me the 3 I needed to make it work.
I looked at it earlier. Yeah, I was like, but I have to play captain. I'd rather die.
I'd rather die than play against
all right,
Cap.
so priority player, which is me.
I'm glad you reread that because if I had not gotten Cap,
Yeah.
that would have been bad.
Yeah, so I get to recruit 2 now.
And then ban 1 probably.
No, you'll get to dismiss 3.
Oh wow! So you getting first pick's actually
Yeah.
a really big deal.
Mm-hmm. So I get to recruit 2. So who do I need? Let's see. So this actually allows me to do this,
That's true.
which is kind of cool. And I don't know that I really care beyond that little combo there because this guy is just bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
But then, we'll see what happens. Who cares? All right, so I'm get to recruit 2, so I'm going to pull Ronan with his gem.
We'll pull a mulligan after this and just redraft.
Redraft.
I'm fine with what I got so far.
I'm sure you are. All right, so now you get to dismiss 3.
What? You're
Yeah.
making this up.
That's
Not what it says.
It says dismiss 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So
Killmonger?
I know. That's why I was like, what the? Okay, so
Dude, you
Killmonger.
should have picked Killmonger.
I know. It's okay. I played him before. I never played him.
Alright, so criminals. I'm not super afraid of Taskmaster. Valkyrie.
Why?
I'm actually just going to take you out of criminals.
I know.
And do I want to play against Green Goblin? You actually aren't going to be able to play criminals. I can't believe I'm trying to decide between Taskmaster and Green Goblin. You have a lot of expensive characters. I'm going to choose Taskmaster.
Okay.
Because Zemo is not a criminal.
So the 3 you just got rid of: Killmonger, Valkyrie, Taskmaster. Those are the 3.
That seems like a good setup.
Pretty good.
Just completely wrecking your 3-point slot.
So then I dismiss 3 of yours.
That's fine. I don't need any of these.
I know you don't. You're fine just like that.
Hulk.
That right there.
You're a Hulk and Soulstone
Ooh.
and Toad. a good choice.
Pass. So, okay.
So
So
you just get all 3 of my 3-pointers, right? That would be annoying.
we're going to get rid of. Let's see. So we're getting rid of Ghost Rider for sure. You do have the Never Die Hulk. Never Die Hulk has to go.
What?
And
You're doing the opposite of getting rid of all my cheap guys.
kind of, sort of. Don't know if I can do anything about
Mortimer Toynbee.
pass. Pass. Hard pass. We got a bunch of guys that hit real hard.
I like these two as a pair because it's like why ban one? You have to get both. I actually think I have a lot of like fairly consistent backup characters.
Let's see. So you could go Avengers or
I'm very well set up to do either or.
Yeah. Let's get rid of. Sabretooth's been my nightmare lately. Get rid of Sabretooth.
You're good with these 3?
That's fine. Those 3 are gone.
Alright, so my bands is currently Magneto, Ghost Rider, Hulk, Sabretooth.
So,
What happens now?
that's what I'm looking at there. Alright, so I just missed 3. Now you recruit 2.
So I've got 1 Avenger.
He's just a weird man.
I don't recruit 3. Are you sure?
You do not recruit 3.
I'd like to recruit 3 though.
You recruit 2.
I take Wolverine, Hawkeye.
3, you recruit 2. Now I recruit 2, then I will dismiss.
Actually, hold on. Let me do some
Go ahead.
math. 5, 7, 11. How many points are we playing? 16 or 18?
I think I was looking at 18. 18's good.
Okay, so we're doing 18. So I've got 5, 7, 11, 15, 18. Yeah, I'll beat those.
Okay, so you just recruited 2, right?
Mhm.
So recruit
And
2.
now I have 2 people that go either way. You banned my 3rd guy that goes either way. That was the plan, but
So recruit 2. What am I at? So I'm at 9. Need that actually become a criminal at this point.
and look at that.
Okay.
I freaking wrecked your squad.
Most people do it.
Zemo's not a criminal.
Is he not?
No.
He's just a baddie.
Green Goblin is a criminal, not a cabal. So Green Goblin's your last criminal over there. So I think you're kind of screwed, actually. Now I think Doc should be a criminal, but then you have literally like the entire Spider Foes would just come over as a criminal.
So that means I have to go Spider Foes actually if I'm going to do anything.
Well, they don't. Well, I guess they have a faction ability, but they don't have They don't have a tactic card. So, does everyone have banned? Then no. So Valkyrie wasn't, but everyone else at banned has been a criminal. Because you spent 2 slots on not faction people first.
I got scared.
You did get scared. You should have just let it go because there was no way I was going to ban either of them.
So
So you could almost get into Guardians even though you don't have Quill.
how do I get into Guardians? Got that.
There's 2. That's the same amount of criminals.
Oh, that's true. Look at that. Yeah, you kicked me in the nuts by taking out Taskmaster.
Mhm.
You did that.
That was the decision maker. Was he had Rogue Agent and he's 3 points. Like I actually am more afraid to play against Green Goblin, but he messes up your list building way more. We're playing Criminal Web Fighters.
13.
Criminal Web Foes.
shit. Guess I just have to go with quality now.
I mean, it's not like Criminals was the best faction ability. It's just they have good cards.
Uh-huh.
And so you're screwed out of your good cards now.
So, quality, we know Miles is quality.
Although, hold on. 4, 9,
12.
13 with Green Goblin. I mean, you could just play 5 points down and be Criminals.
Oh. That's a fact. You know what? That is a fact that you said.
Legal choice.
It is a legal choice of things that could be done.
What criminals did you not bring? Aren't there like 11 criminals?
There's a lot, but one of them is Bullseye. Who I couldn't
That's
bring
true.
myself
I don't
to
like
do
Bullseye.
that. I honestly thought Dr. Octopus was a criminal.
And you apparently thought Zemo
And I
was
thought
a criminal.
Zemo was a criminal
Yeah.
too. But I play Cabal so much, I just was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
Cabal.
I mean, Zemo's pretty quality.
These two. I probably need a 3. Whatever. Let's do that. We'll just keep moving. Move forward.
Okay.
So those are those two. So I picked. Alright.
Would you
Now,
like a second Green Goblin?
get
I'll
rid of
trade you.
2. So now I kill 2 of you guys.
Okay.
Valkyrie's 1.
I was expecting that. Yeah, because her charging for 1 is pretty awesome.
She can go to hell. Green Goblin.
You die.
Wait, you already have. You need a cheat.
This is 18, so you can pay him whatever you
Doesn't
want.
really matter. Green Goblin, get him out of it. It's fine.
Now what happens?
Okay. So then you get rid of 2 more of mine.
Green Goblin and what's your point total at right now? You've got 4, 9, 12, 15. So you need a 3-pointer to make this list function. You have Doc Ock's your only 3-pointer, so we'll get rid of Doc. I won't just try and mess up your points because I think I've already gotten rid of everyone I want to get rid of.
You dismissed 2 guys. Just 1. Oh, you already got.
Yeah, I already got Green Goblin. So flip this over so people can see it.
I can see it.
I know you're trying to hide it because you're ashamed, but all right. So read through your bands real quick.
M.O.D.O.K, Killmonger, Valkyrie, Taskmaster, Green Goblin, Doc Ock.
And I've got Magneto, Ghost Rider, Hulk, Sabretooth, Valkyrie, Green Goblin.
Okay, so you band 2. No, it looks like you did that, right? So now I recruit 2. Then recruit 2, then dismiss 1. It's all cracked, so my phone's horrible. It's really bad.
Sorry, I didn't realize your phone was all messed up. I would have
Yeah.
pulled it up.
Okay, so dismiss 2. I recruit 2. You missed my points up. I need a 5 and a 2, I think, to make things work. 4 and 2 will help. What are we looking at? You got a guy with a gun.
I have 2 ranged people, 2 melee people. And the master of time and space.
Just for options, because I think he's fun.
I think that's a good choice because it also gives you an option for deal with the devil.
Yeah, so they have that. So I recruited 2. You get 2 more.
I recruit 2.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take Wong. And this is my last picking stuff, right? So whatever I don't pick is gone, basically.
So you're gonna get
Or I'm going to get 1 more.
There'll be recruit 2, and then I'll get to dismiss 1. You'll dismiss 1, and then we're kind of stuck with the last guy.
All right, well, I'll do Wong and Soulstone. Then I'll leave those 2 on the board. Then I believe you pick 1, right? Or do I ban 1?
So you just pick something, right?
I pick 2.
Okay. So then I dismiss 1 of those, and then you'll dismiss 1, and then we got what we got left. Get rid of Tyler. And then
Black Widow.
okay. So that leaves me with Captain Marvel and you with Mystique. So that's
Okay.
our pile of dudes.
So our choosable rosters, I have Time Stone and Soul Stone, Doctor Strange, Captain America, Wolverine, Hawkeye, Wong, and Mystique. Did you even ban anything?
So
I'm just kidding. I actually really wanted Hulk.
I
you
actually
did
really
stop
wanted
me.
all of these.
I really wanted everything you banned.
All of these.
All right, well, I think I won the ban phase then.
You did.
Because this is a lot of stuff. Like, I would have liked to have Valkyrie. I wanted Hulk, and the rest of this was all window dressing that you actually banned.
Whatever. You had two good leaders that
You
go either way.
you definitely should have banned Cap when you got your first ban. Or the Time Stone, either one. Time Stone, probably.
Yeah, it's just a preference of what I want to play against. I don't want to play
'Cause
against
if you-
I don't want to play against Doctor Strange and
I know.
Magneto.
Right.
Regardless.
I know, I totally get that, but if you ban the Time Stone, you force me to pick the Soul Stone immediately. Because then you could ban it, and then Doctor Strange without any stone is fairly weak.
That's true.
Did you read off your stuff? Just so
Kingpin, Ronan, Power Stone, Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, Baron Zemo, Rocket Raccoon, Captain Marvel. Every one of these I'd hope to get. It makes an ideal team.
The synergy is the key here. Synergy.
This is what I would call a super team.
In fact, I feel like I should just not take full points just to allow me to score.
The ultimate power of Ultimate Destiny is right here. You think I can't have a team, but yeah. Okay. Then I had to go out of faction. I just fucking blew it up. So just
Nuke
played
it.
some fun stuff.
Cool.
Here's my team.
Ronan with Stone, Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, Rocket, and Baron Zemo. I have the list that you expected, which is Strange, Cap, Hawkeye, Wolverine, and Time Stone. So I've got 3 Avengers and 3 Defenders, and so I will choose Avengers, and I will choose Captain America as my leader.
Gotcha. I will choose Ronan as my leader. Also, Ghost Rider is my leader. Miles Morales is also my leader. Rocket Raccoon will not be the leader, and Baron Zemo can sometimes lead.
Okay. So tactics cards I have Avengers Assemble, Field Dressing, Inspiring Monologue, Medpack, and X-Ceptional Healing. Do you have any questions?
How dare you?
Yeah, I didn't take Vapors of Altor.
Oh, good. Valkyrie on Wolverine.
Have you ever... Oh, no. Have you seen Vapors of Altor and Inspiring Monologue on Injured Cap? I think the rules just say he cannot take damage, is what it says.
He never dies.
Because I get to reroll your attack dice, I get to reroll defense dice, I can roll 8 dice with blanks. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Inspiring Monologue, Deal with the Devil, Trip Up, which is a new one I've added.
I know Trip Up.
Field Dressing, Medpack. We don't generally play it, but that's all.
Okay. Well, that's a bad guy team if I've ever seen one.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Hydra 2.0.
There you go. Him down.
You got a Miles?
Miles be down. You know, there's actually a list somewhere, I'm certain, that has just number of words per card that this guy's on it.
Oh, the most words?
Yeah, like, just the mess of a card.
It's all the 6-pointers. All the 6
Yeah.
pointers have just walls of text. This is actually interesting. Put Hawkeye there. You're up. Everyone can see we're making an effort to get stuff painted. Even if I'm not the one painting it.
True enough.
You got Zemo.
He's dumpster diving. He's looking for treasures.
Oh, Riri.
Treasures.
Wolverine's only size 2, but he's basically size 3. I should be able to move over this. I running at it.
Oh, yeah.
Wolverine. I was like, what are you doing?
He's small.
I looked up, I was like, oh, why are you putting all your guys on the back?
He's small.
Oh, yeah.
They have to drive on. We're playing like an incursion, right?
Steven.
He can go to hell.
Just think, Jeremy. It's been so long since we've been sitting here playing this game. I've been playing Captain America. This could have been happening the whole time.
It's true.
And remember, he's even better than we remember.
I'm excited. I'm excited to get this on tape. When I finally throw that fucking thing against the wall. I'm glad it's not painted. I'd feel bad if it were.
Oh, well, don't worry about that. Alright, let me just put a Mr. Strange over here. I have a Steve and a Steven. The all Steve list. Steve and Steve work really well together.
Steve. All right. There's only 2 blue ones?
Yes, there's only 2 blue ones.
Nearly 2. We have to do something. How is he supposed to get over that, by the way?
No idea.
Drive a car?
Throw a size 5 character at it.
Oh. That's one way. That's a way.
That is a way.
That's a way to do it.
I mean, you have a wall crawler.
I do. He likes to crawl on walls. There we go. Yay.
Alrighty, let's power it up.
Wop, 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 wop.
I only gained 5 power.
Oh, sorry.
You're gonna way outpower me this game. Except for all my discounts. We should just keep track of how much power I save throughout the game. You're like, let's not. I just get more upset.
It's 3. He doesn't have anything special. Nothing. Okay. Alright. This guy's a medium. So Miles is going to do. Spend the one to pick that thing up. Is it a pickup or like a...
The hammer is just a pickup.
Oh, that one. Okay. Give me a hammer.
Trying to make a bad decision.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm good.
You move there and pick up the thing.
Move there, poke it up.
Okay, we'll go with Hawkeye. He'll spend 1 for hook shot. Because of Cat. Shoot Miles. Energy.
Roll both those. No. 4. Did I get covered?
I think so. Can you check your side? If you're, I don't think you are, but I don't have a great angle. Looks out of 2.
Straight down.
Yeah, it's out of 2. Okay, so yeah, you get covered.
So I get 1, so I'll take 3.
Okay, I gain 3 power. Then I'll spend 1 for trick shot, so I ignore cover. Shoot you again. I'll choose physical this time. Just making fun of the fact that you don't care. 1 critical. So 4 this time.
I made 1.
So 2 goes through.
So
I did 4.
Okay. Me too. He's dead.
Okay. I gain 2 power, and then I will pick up your thing for 1. The hammer. I cannot place again, or I would go get the other thing too.
Good job, Miles.
I need the hammer. Now I roll 6 dice. He's done. You're up.
Ronan's gonna go.
Okay. You get out of here. Don't worry, you can move and still double attack.
Okay. He is.
Wolverine goes. What are you checking? Quit checking stuff.
Go check what I want to check.
Can't check shit. Going. You're up.
Does that shot normally cost 2?
Yes.
So that's how you did it.
Yeah, Avengers. I'm marking how much power I've saved.
Alright, Ghost Rider's gonna go. Range of that. Pick this up.
Seem awfully interested about that range 4.
And
I think you'd have to basically move directly at me twice to get within 4.
that's it.
He's going to pick this up my move, so I'm just going to get it out of the way. Then we'll throw the shield for 5 dice at Ronan. This ignores cover.
Okay.
Okay, I also do 3, but I ricochet, so now I'll attack Ghost Rider. Nothing. 5 blanks.
Okay.
Done. Are you trying to get cover?
No.
Just making sure.
I don't think there's anything within 5.
Keep killing all the lampposts.
He's done.
Okay. So he's going to go there, and we're going to Bolts of the Devilment Rocket energy.
Side of 3 or in 3?
I did not check 3, but it looks like I'm in. Yeah, I'm in 3. Does that do something?
If I had power, it did.
Cool.
After attacking me, but you with within 3 of this character's resolve, you attack another power. I gain 1, so.
Okay, you gain power.
Yeah, so I'll gain the power for that in a minute.
Okay.
Rocket?
Yep. Energy. Block 0. I'm going to reroll my whole roll because I rolled bad. Hopefully I can get some 3. 3.
Okay.
Did you not want to use cover?
I get cover, but... Oh, I have 3 health. I thought I had 2.
No, I do.
So use cover.
So I gain 2 power for dealing 2 because you choose the mod. I didn't roll any blocks. I will choose to push you short. Okay, and then I will spend 1 power with a day unlike any other to gain another action, and I will attack Ghost Rider with energy.
Crit. So I have 1 block. I gain 1.
I don't think I'm going to reroll. So I'm going to gain a power for rolling a block. I'm going to do 1 damage through your defense, which will give me another power, and then I get to push you. You put too big of a magnet underneath them. You wobbles.
No, they're all like that.
Well, they shouldn't be like that. Why are they like that?
I told you, the magnets I got did that.
Oh, you bought the wrong magnets. You didn't buy the magnets I told you to buy.
Yes, you did. Yes, I
No,
did.
no,
Shut
no.
up.
We'll figure it out. He took 3 actions. Doesn't want to use any literally. He's done. Oh no, sorry. The large bases you have to drill into because the large bases are more shallow for some reason. But the rest of them are all good. See on my M.O.D.O.K, you can see where I drilled the extra holes and didn't need those magnets. Just a little bit. I'll say 'cause the rest of the guys didn't look like they were wobbling. Oh.
Guess we move up and contest.
You want to be within 2, I assume. I think it's probably right. Okay. So you activate last. The priority passes to me. Scoring, I have 3 hammers. You have 1 hammer. And neither of us secures any of the citizens. So the citizen thing doesn't happen. Nothing happens for this one. Dazed people flip. Check marks go.
Did you contest that one or something?
You're dazed.
Oh, crap. Gotcha.
You never marked it, but you are dazed.
I forgot.
That's why you marked it.
I wasn't prepared for that one. Okay.
Alrighty. And then power options. You're done with that.
Just 3.
What does Ronan do if I attack people?
Within 3. So
If I'm within 3 of him?
when this character or an allied character within 3 of this character is damaged by an enemy effect, after the effect is resolved, you may use a superpower. So when a character or allied character within 3,
So within 3 of him.
Mhm.
What happens?
You get judged.
Judgment, so no power for damage. Okay, that's not as bad. Is there a reason not to just try and kill Mr. Speederman? Do you like killing me some Speedermans? My only other option is to activate Strange, but then I'm moving forward, I think. Or was I actually moving forward? Oh, yeah, I think I did. So then I guess I could just start shooting him. You'll judge me after the first one, which I think is okay. I'm hoping Strange doesn't take any damage. Probably push him to that corner and push him over, but then he's just closer to me. I guess the third one I can push him away.
Am I actually within 4?
Let's double check. It is pretty important. Here, let me know. That's lined up with the back guys. Just out. Okay. I'll just hold it in. That's close enough.
Good. Cool.
It was pretty close.
Yeah, I thought it was close. It was close enough for the check.
Yeah, I didn't want to bump through that. Good call. I think I want to save Doctor Strange, though. So I think we're going with Hawkeye. I think is just the right call. Before he dies, because if I go with anyone else, Hawkeye could just die. So we're going to get judged, which is probably fine. He doesn't need that much power. So yeah, I'm going to attack Miles with physical. And I will spend 1 so you don't get covered. 1 critical.
So bad. He hasn't blocked.
I know,
once.
he's rolled really bad.
Oh, there's 2.
Oh, you put Spire Sense didn't too? Alright, so 1's going to get through, and I'm going to give you Shocked, so you lose down damage, because I rolled a wild with full quiver. And so I gain a power for dealing damage. Do you have any effects?
He will judge you.
Judgment has been judged with the judging. Judged. Alright, then we'll do it again. I will still spend the 1 for Trick Shot. Yeah, not great.
Got 1 crit.
Okay, now your dice come alive.
So I got 2.
Alright, well I also got 2, so 0. Well, that was pretty poopy. Kind of made up for last time. Then we'll spend 2 power to jump. He has a power left. I could assemble over here. I think I'm just okay if I just jump one away. Where's the one? See what you do. What you thinking?
Oh, just looking at Ghost Rider. I'm playing 3 dudes at the same time that I've never played, so it's a mess. It's a total headache.
So are you so far a fan of the new format?
I just did it wrong.
Certainly wouldn't be as bad next time, but
Okay, so you got Strange. Does not. Oh, it would be good to deal with him.
I have field dressing. For the record. Just so you remember, it's easy to forget. You're like, I got him! And then, he heals himself. And...
So, this thing blocks on the side to Wolverine, right?
No, Wolverine size 2, this is size 2. You have to have... The train has to be bigger than the target to block. So Rocket can see through it. Wolverine cannot see Rocket through the dumpster. Come at me. Your little spider legs. You can't be within range 2 of me. You can get within range 3 of me. I placed range 3. So, since you have a range 3 attack, you can punch me with that. But you'd have to move to get within Venom Blast.
Gotcha.
Or else you wouldn't have gotten cover for my attacks.
So...
Good idea.
I can't let you...
No, you had it right first. Go ahead and chase me down. Did you apply the shock condition when I shot you?
I don't have any tokens with me. It doesn't fit in my bag. That's just one less damage, right?
Yep.
Moves. Spin 2. Webline kick.
You mean web swing?
Web swing. Okay. Then... No. Spin 3 for Venom Blast. I'll roll 6 dice actually.
Okay. Energy.
Yep. So 4 total.
Take 3.
Then spend 1 up. Don't think there's anything else.
Do 4 to my 3. I could pass. I don't know what you do if I pass. Run size 3.
Correct.
He is because I shot at him. He's taken none?
Ronan is not taking any. You shot at Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Well, I shot at him once. But
You shot at
he
him
didn't
and
do
it
any
was
damage.
reflected or whatever.
My only real option is Zemo. Zemo has a decent amount of power, though. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong character. Zemo just has 2. I might just give him a bunch of power to attack me with, though. I'm thinking about passing, but I don't think you'll attack me with Zemo. I don't think you're going to attack Wolverine, so I think it's pretty safe for Wolverine to go. So yeah, I'm going to activate Wolverine.
Okay.
So Wolverine's going to Adamantium slash Zemo. It's physical. I'm rolling 6 dice. Has bleed and pierce. Anything special?
No, Master Swordsman.
Okay, well, this is pretty good. 1 critical.
That for Zemo. I just got 1.
Okay, well I'm going to pierce it, and I'm going to bleed you for 5. So you just die.
That's great. Cool.
I gain 5 power. That's cute. Good job, Mr. Best at what I do.
Sometimes it works out.
Sometimes. Have an action. Now I have 6 power, though, so I could best at what I do to move short. But then I couldn't Adamantium. Or I couldn't Berserker Barrage. Berserker Barrage is at range 3 right now. So I guess I could Avengers Assemble. If I Avengers Assemble, I could go get me a little squirrel boy. Or I could just Berserker Barrage. Avengers Assemble Berserker Barrage. Rocket has 1?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's actually worth it. So I'm going to Avengers Assemble for 2 on Wolverine because he's got a hammer. So Wolverine's going to move short. This is actually really dumb because I'm going to cost myself priority right here. So move to there. Not. Actually, I will spend 1 to Avengers Assemble on Hawkeye. I'm going to end exactly 2 away from you. Okay. So that's still he's done, and then Wolverine. Second action will spend 3 to do Berserker Barrage, range 3 on Rocket.
Okay.
This is going to be 8 dice physical and automatically throws if I deal damage, which is mostly irrelevant. But... Actually, wait. Ghosty has 6 hit points left.
Yes.
I'm gonna be more daring. Actually, I think I'm not super concerned about Rocket. I don't want to lose priority, so I'm actually just gonna spend the 3 for best at what I do, which will actually only cost me 2 because of a day unlike any other, and I'll advance short and adamantium slash. So during this attack, my wilds count as 2. I'm gonna attack Ghost Rider. 6 dice.
So is this like his charge or something?
It's his charge, yeah. It's kind of like Thor's for Asgard, except I still have to do my strike attack, but my wilds count as 2 successes. And it's 6 dice because I have a hammer. I was going to do the Berserker Barrage and throw him, but I have to kill him anyway to throw him, and I think I don't want to lose priority more than anything.
So after attacking my character within 3 of this character's resolve, another ally. Attacking him.
Yeah, and he's out of 3 of Ronan, so he won't get the Ronan. Alright, so 6 physical coming at him. This always happens on fucking important rolls. I just wanted the wild! Alright, 1.
So take damage.
Gain power. I just wanted a wild on 6 dice, that's all I wanted. I hate wild
Then he
things.
gains a power.
1 for the damage, you mean?
No, 1 for the damage and then 1 for spirit dimension.
It's if I attack anyone, it has to be another character.
After an attack made by an enemy character that is within 3 of this character's resolve, that attack targeted another ally.
Yeah. So Wolverine's time. Sad times. He heals for 2.
Does he have a token on him?
Yeah, he has an objective. It's actually kind of funny because Steve and Logan actually do a bunch of buddy cop team ups in World War II. Good job. Do you want me to do 2 of Doctor Strange as well?
Sure. So we're going to do Pre-Justice on Captain.
Okay.
20 dice on you.
This stuns and staggers if I suffer damage, or just does it?
So if this attack deals damage after resolve, the target character gains stun and stagger, and it's also explosive.
This is your only attack?
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend 1 on Cap for Vibranium Shield. I'm going to spend 1 on Strange for Horgas Hoary Wisdom. So I'm going to roll 8 dice. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I rolled fucking awful. Oh, good. I was worried that you wouldn't get quite average. I block 1.
So you'll take 3.
Take 3, then stun, then stagger. I mean, I expected to take some damage. I was just hoping I would not take damage and get stunned and stagger.
I did go at one of those, so it's explosive. Other characters within 2
Strange
suffer
takes damage. Inspiring Monologue. Guess you could trip up Wolverine, but he's immune to stun, so.
Within 2. I can do that later as well. It doesn't do me any good. What's his dice look like? 3, 4, 4. Energy 7. Worthwhile. Anybody?
Someone else has to play it on him. He can't play it on himself.
Oh, he cannot?
Yeah, it has to be another character.
Any allied character may spend 3 to play this card. Choose another allied character. Okay. Yeah, please don't. Oh,
okay. Strange activates. He's going to spend 2 to heal 3 from Cap. He's going to Bolts of Bedevilment Ronan.
he didn't. Was he? He wasn't judged, was he?
He's judged.
Okay. So Doctor Strange.
No, you haven't attacked Strange. So, energy against Ronan. Add a crit. Alright, well, I'm definitely rerolling these 6. 4.
He'll take 4.
I gain 4 power.
And then we'll gain 8 power or something. I will accuse him or something. We'll do something.
I gain judgment.
Yeah. So, 2.
Stack. I'll spend 2 power to gain another action after this one. Then I will Bolt of Bedevilment him again.
Block, 1 crit.
I'll reroll. So this is doing nothing. Just 3. So no damage. No blocks. No extra power. Would you like to give me judgment?
Again?
I mean, you can. It's a total waste.
Seems bad.
Let's see. Do I want to spend... It's not like I'm using all this power. We'll spend 4 for Crimson Band of Sabretooth. So it's 6 dice Mystic, and then it's going to auto stagger. Cool. Well, my dice have really not been great this turn.
2 and a crit. 1 and a crit. So 2 total.
I'll reroll my 6, hopefully get A damage. 3, so you're going to take 1 and be staggered. I'll gain a power. The stagger token. That was 3 actions, and so he's done activating. I'm just going to play any cards. I don't think I do. No, I'm good. Back.
Does he have a retaliatory thing?
No.
You can't bite me back?
No. Unless I want to.
Unless you decide you would like.
Yeah, unless I tell you he does and you don't check. Can't you judge people over here? You're a mess.
Oh. You can roll the camera back and make sure it's exact.
Well, they just center on the squares they're in.
That's not how I put them.
Well, that's because I fixed them after you inappropriately put them down.
Ghost Rider's gonna go. He's gonna Hell on Wheels.
Hell on wheels!
And two of both.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't think
can't
you
get
could
in there.
have. Yeah. I think you like. There might be a spot where you could stand, but I think you actually run into Doctor Strange first.
Okay.
Do you have an AoE attack? You have a range 3 melee attack.
Yeah.
Okay. What does the range 2 matter for then?
I just know that I can do everything if I'm within 2. And if I could get there, I have no other reason not to do that.
Mm-hmm. Cool story, bro. So what I'm hearing is your plan was to allow me to attack you back.
Correct. I always want to attack. His spend 2, we're going to Medpack on Ronan.
Cool story, bro. Oh, again. Costs 2 to play. Heals.
Here you go, Ronan.
I'm helping.
How does beams work? Like, how do I...
It has to be even coming off your base, but you can point it in any direction. You can't turn it, like, off of your base. It comes directly off, but it can be, like, you can do this, which I believe hits both. Close, but I think... Let's do it this way. It's either going to be definitely or not. Yeah, I think you're good. I don't think it's impossible. So you get hit both. You have a cost 0 beam.
It costs 2.
Oh.
I was looking at doing that and then that. Okay, we'll change the damnation and we will go after Strange.
I will bodyguard for 1.
I roll 7 dice.
Because you have a hammer.
Yep.
So I'll spend 1 on Strange to roll 6.
Hey, there's something.
Sorry. I also rolled insane. 3 crits, 2 blocks. You did roll fucking hot, though. Alright, let's see how the crits go.
Sounds great.
Alright, crits didn't help.
So
Could have been
4, 6, 7.
amazing. I blocked 5. I'll take 2. Holy shit, that was a weird attack.
That's great.
Sorry. I know how fun that is. At least you still did damage.
You are hexed.
Okay. I am.
That means anything.
Yeah, my crits don't explode.
We will attack Captain America now.
Again?
Just an attack.
So then he'll spend 2 to increase his dice. And he's got 3 left. You're going to roll 7 versus 6. Let's see. So 7 should generate 4 hits. 6 defense should block 2. So I theoretically should live. Do I care a lot if he dies? He's got so many fucking effects on him. He's not going to do anything. I think I'd rather him just be fucking dazed. We'll save the power. We'll just see what happens. Alright, so just 6.
You do his Hex. His Hex attack.
Hex is all rolls. So my critical doesn't explode. So I got 2 blocks.
Okay. So 2.
And you got 6 incoming. I block 2. I take 4. I actually take 3. I do actually gain this 3 power, though. And he is dazed.
Is it 3-2 then?
Yeah.
I think Ronan can do this, right?
Yeah.
Any allied, Ronan can play it, and then choose another allied character, and then I can play that on Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a spread.
Feel compelled to ask you if you're sure you want to do that.
Okay, why?
I'm out of activation.
Is this just
Round. It doesn't go forever.
Yeah.
Okay. I was tempted to let you do it, and then alright, it's still your turn.
Okay, so you're out of activations.
Yeah. Move your tool. Shut up, Roomba. Shut up. Why are you making infinite noises?
What does Wolverine have going on? He just has one of those things.
He has a token. Oh, Cap drops this. Does Ghost Rider have power? Would you like to pick this up?
Yes. Does does it make sense to have Rocket go and field dressing? I guess Zemo's got a lot of power. He could actually do something. He had to go. Go there. So we're going to field dressing. Oh,
Yeah, it's 4.
I think it's 2 and 2.
Oh, no. That'd be stupid.
Yeah, so we'll pull that off. So if he's done, Zemo will go. 2. Charge Wolverine.
Okay.
Swordsman. We'll just do Sword Strike.
You spent 4 power
4 power on.
because you charged and sword strike.
Yes. Yeah. Go through that. 5 dice. 1 crit. Wound. Crit. Reroll. 2.
Block 2. Second action.
Shit. I need to reroll any of it. I don't know what I even had.
Oh.
Okay, whatever. We'll pay to reroll again. I'm gonna, I guess. I think I paid to reroll that. Zemo, sure.
Block 2, take 2. I've been there. So the game I played against Jason, the one where he completely destroyed me, I took Recalibration Matrix and I was playing Guardians with Drax. I rerolled 1 die the entire game.
Yeah.
I rolled that many skulls.
Okay, so that's done. He's now done. We're all done.
Okay. Alright, so you're totally done now?
Yeah, everybody's
Okay.
done.
Alright, so I keep priority. Scoring, I've got 1 hammer and no points, and so I'm up to 4. You have 3 hammers, and you've got this point, which is 5. So you're up to 6 because you were at 1. This is going to be turn 3. Days people flip. And then we resolve this, which is the opposing player gets to place it. I'm going to choose to place it here. And then Rocket suffers stun and a damage. So Rocket is dazed, and then he flips. I mean, you just immediately undaze it. So happens in the cleanup phase.
Oh, does it?
I guess it would be really, really bad if it happens after normal days happens. During the cleanup phase,
So
pretty sure the last thing you do is undaze everybody. Let me check the rulebook real quick. The cleanup phase. Players score victory points from cards. Resolve player effects that occur during the cleanup phase. Resolve effects of crisis cards. Player with priority chooses order. Characters with days, so you're good. Exactly by 1 step.
okay, so I flip him over and he's okay.
Yeah, he's injured.
Got
it. So he'll just be injured. Cap's injured. Cool.
Power.
Power up. Just barely out. Oh, can I actually get to? I think I'm just short of getting to the other side of the dumpster. I could move over here though. Now that I bumped him, he'll probably definitely be in. I think I'm still good though. I think it's possible for me to charge him. Okay. Did you have any effects in the power phase?
No. Oh, thanks. I
Probably
have
answer
3.
is 4.
I have 3 or 4.
That's how
Yeah.
many you have. Jeremy spent 2 to reroll all of his dice and then didn't roll it.
Didn't roll any. I rerolled 1.
You rolled the Zemo one, but not the Swordmaster one. Well, the important part is he actually has enough to do both, so... What do I want to do? Don't really want Ronan and Ghost Rider to get to do this thing again. Wolverine is likely to actually just survive till his activation, so let's leave Wolverine for later. Hawkeye is going to inspire Cap with his monologue, which
Oh.
definitely makes sense thematically. You like your characters just to be randomly activated for you, right? That's one of the things you did like. Cool. All right, so Ghost Rider has 5 left, and Ronan has 4 left, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
I concur.
All right, so I think we're gonna go with Doctor Strange. So Doctor Strange is going to Bolts of Bedevilment. The same defense. You don't have any bodyguard effects. You don't have any retaliate effects. You can make me take damage for crits I roll on Ghost Rider. I think I want to have the knowledge of what's going to happen, so I'm going to Crimson Bands of Sidorak Ghost Rider.
Okay.
I think that's the correct call. So Mystic, do you have any responses to this attack?
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna catch a judged.
Okay. I feel very judged.
Right?
I'm already judged.
Are you?
Would you like to spend?
I will unjudge.
Okay, unjudged.
You will not be judged twice.
I did not get it on the initial roll.
Block 2.
Alright, well I'm definitely gonna reroll because it'll only do 1. No crits on the initial roll. Come on, baby! That was just a bad roll. Alright, so nothing happens, I get a block.
Woo!
So I gain a power. This has been about my dice for the last round. I was hoping they'd turn around this game. Or this round. So then, second action will attack Ronan.
Okay.
Energy.
Okay, so Ronan and then Ghost Rider will gain 1. That. Roll some crits, I'll fuck you up. Okay. So 4.
I just cannot roll anything. 2. 1, so I'll reroll. 2 on every block, 1 on every attack. Alright, you block it.
Woo!
Do it again. I'm gonna roll a total of 4 hits on 3 activations with Doctor Strange. Alright, well that's not terrible.
Okay.
So you're already not dead because math, somehow.
Okay, so how much you do?
4. So
4.
3 go through, gain 3 power.
You got 8 crit.
Oh, I had to spend a power to gain this attack. I just skipped right to doing it. Doesn't seem worth 3 power to heal 1 damage. But you're going to try and kill, and I think I'm just going to have to live with it. You're up, Jeremy.
Yay.
That's pretty disappointing activation.
Was that on Ronan or Ghost Rider?
No, sorry, Ronan. It was on Ronan.
So it goes this way. I just did the damage wrong. So
Oh, okay.
It's you barely had them both out, regardless.
Alright, you're over on power.
On him?
2 over.
And then Ghost Rider will gain 1.
Yep.
We're good now. Okay. Ronan is staggered. Interesting. Rockets.
I think, like, my last 4 attacks did 0, except for this last one. Like, the 4 before that, I think, did 0.
Ghost Rider's gonna go. He's gonna attack Wolverine.
Okay.
We're going to do
Energy.
We're gonna do Penance Stare, actually. I'm just gonna do the Mystic. So that'll be 5.
I have
10.
I have
11,
6 power. So it'll be 10 dice.
It'll be 12 to have 2 healers.
Correct. I'm not worried at all. I'm actually not. 'Cause
Probably.
I know what's going to happen. I blocked 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus a crit. Don't tell. You're gonna do the card.
I know. But I'm going to make you keep rolling your dice.
Okay.
How much?
8.
Block 2. I could choose. I'm going to choose to take 1 instead of 6.
Okay.
Suffer 1 damage, gain 1 power, lose 1 power because of penance stare.
And you don't gain a power for that damage.
I just said that.
Okay. I'm reading. I'm not
Sorry,
listening
you're
to you.
learning this for the
I'm
first
not
time.
listening
Sorry.
to you. He is going to...
Swallow.
And he'll just hit you with chains. Which will be 8 dice.
One crit.
One crit. 3.
Block 3. Good job, Wolverine.
Spin 2. And he will howl on wheels.
Also known as the Coward's Retreat.
He's done.
Man, I just need my attacks to do stuff. It's just been like 2 rounds of not doing damage. I think I have to go here. So, Hawkeye activates. He shoots Miles with pistol. One crits.
Let's see. No rerolls. So 1.
Cool. 3 and bleed. So take 2 and bleed. So it puts him at 2 left, right?
On the back, yeah.
All I do is just do it again. Zero.
Alright.
Just infinite not die. I measured. You're up. I was actually hopeful for the first time that I would actually kill somebody. Zemo.
So... Is that about where he's at?
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah, assume you're moving twice, so it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know why he did that.
I don't know. And then I'll take a damage from bleed. I'm
I'm actually really confused. You put it on the wrong.
could have attacked him. Yeah, I came back.
Oh, but I just wouldn't have activated him. I would have gone over here. I don't like. No one was threatening him.
Oh, that's why I did it. I'm like, I want to see what you got going on. Oh. Oh, and I thought Captain's going to activate and kill him.
It's stealth. I get one shot at it. I
I
guess,
only had 2 health left.
but you took bleed. like if you're worried about dying, you could have placed and shook bleed. All right.
I
Anyway.
still would have had to activate him first. I mean, regardless. So now
Well, but you had 2 health. I think it's pretty unlikely I kill you with a 4 die
now I have
attack.
2 victory points.
Sure.
Instead
I
of,
think you still end up with 2 is all I'm saying. Because if I move there, then Doctor Strange is open. That's okay.
I don't think you do that, but I know I can get 2
All right,
points
so Wolverine goes at Zemo. Adamantium slash physical. You sure?
Shouldn't spend anything. We'll just explode.
Okay.
What is he? 3. Okay.
All right, so
Reroll this
one
one.
critical. Thing I'm going to show you though.
2.
4 plus Pierce.
Who?
So yeah, he's dead.
Sure.
So I gain 1 power because you only had 1 hit point. All right. So I'll spend 2 with my faction ability to best at what I do. Advance there. Attack Rocket. What happens if I attack Rocket? Use gain of power.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'll attack Rocket. 6 dice, Wilds count as 2, and Pierce and Bleed on 1. Hey, we found your card you were missing.
Nice.
You should probably not leave those. Alright, here we go. Physical.
Block 1.
Cool, so 4 plus Pierce.
Yeah.
Because that counts as 2.
You got it.
Cool, so you take 3, I gain 3. End of activation, I heal for 2.
Is Ronan the only one left?
I believe so.
Okay. So Ronan will go. First thing he's got to do is shake stagger.
Good thing I Crimson Banded 2 people for 0 damage.
Don't hate it. Well, Kree-Just is strange.
I will definitely bodyguard. And
8 dice.
hold on. I haven't decided if I'm going to Vibranium Shield or not. I mean, I guess it doesn't actually. It's not going to change my mind. I'm just curious how close I can get in stealth range. I cannot. So yeah, I'll spend the 2 for Vibranium. Strange will not spend. So 6 dice with rerolls on blanks.
That's a big one.
Oh, lost
1 set. 2, 4, 6, 8.
jeez. Block 5. Take 3.
And you are stunned and staggered.
I wish I could roll 8 hits all the time.
Wish I could roll a block when I need it.
What are you talking about? Your block dice have been fine. You've had a ton of 2 blocks on like 3 dice. Now you definitely missed some on some random rolls, but
So that's the last thing we're going to do. Nobody else is around him, so these guys are done. So that's it.
so must activate staggered, not shaking, stun probably. He's got 1 left. Oh, he's dead.
It's not dead.
Okay.
I think I put this on him instead of the power token. Okay. 3, 4, 5. He had 1 left.
We'll strike him. Fizzle. Take 2.
He's going to do his other power.
I get 1.
The Accuser caused the Dazed or KO'd. Immediately advances S and then use 1 power. And that was Captain, right? Doesn't need to advance. Just punch him with the creep.
Okay. Okay, 1 for Vibranium Shield. So hold on. I would have 6 reroll for 6 power. Yeah, we'll spend 1 to roll 8. Since my last roll was so bad. Well, it wasn't bad. It was actually good. You just rolled crazy.
So then that's the other side of the coin right there.
You roll terrible.
2.
Well,
You're good.
1 critical. It's fine. And then reroll these 4. Block 6.
That version currently judged or not?
Not currently.
So yeah, that's it.
And you just did a strike, right?
That was a strike.
Okay.
No,
So
that wasn't a strike. That was Kree Justice. It was in
you spent 4, right?
Yeah, I spent that.
So checks go. Days people flip. We score. So you're getting 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're up to 13. I score 1 up to 5. Just can't get anyone dead. I think this turn might be the turning point, though, if I can keep some decent dice coming my way.
15 flips.
Powering up.
You want to push these points out, kick them.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
So
I think Spider-Man just died.
So there. Ghost Rider takes 1. And we'll put this one over here. Miles takes 1. And then Miles drops his thing, which I also get to place. Okay, Miles is dead.
Yeah,
That actually makes this a lot easier for me. Ghost Rider has 4 left. He's really the one I get. Zemo's injured. Spider-Man's dead. Now you're down to 3. I'm good to leave the power phase.
I don't think I can do.
Okay, you're up.
Oh shit. Cool.
Even though you're the last person to attack.
That is weird.
Man, it's been a long game. Really grindy.
Yeah. Wolverine's being a real son of a bitch.
What are you talking about? He hasn't done anything. Basically hasn't even been part of this game. He's just been hanging out.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're going to trip up Wolverine. We'll do that. We're going to activate.
So who's active?
I'm thinking.
Oh, that's what you're considering. Why don't you tell us what you're thinking
They
about?
both have to pay 1 to play that card. We will trip him up regardless of what we do. So he will be staggered.
Ronan is not activated.
Ronan is not activated. I think Ghost Rider needs to deal with him. Use Ghost Rider for what he can do. So, he doesn't have any power.
I noticed that.
Oh, I didn't power up.
What?
That's the problem. I did not. It's only 1.
We left the power phase a long time ago, bro.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna check the camera and see if you're cheating.
We're going to do Chains of Damnation and roll Wolverine there. It will be 8 dice and possible hex. 8.
Take 5.
Zemo.
Oh, so you weren't done. Okay. I thought you were done. I was already getting tokens.
3, 4, 5. What's he got left on?
1.
You are hexed if that matters.
Sure, man. Oh, you did hex. I actually should put that down. That might matter.
Then we will chance. Well, you same attack again. 8. 8 dice. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Got it.
Just did 1.
Yeah.
1. Spend 1 to pick it up. Spend 3. Fucking.
Of all people to get the tokens, him is like definitely the fucking worst. And just no matter what I do, I can't deal damage to him. That was brutal.
That was a big one. And then this doesn't matter anymore.
I mean, technically it's there, but yeah. That was the game. I mean, him rolling insane all game, I just can't damage him. It's just I wasn't able to get a hold of him early enough.
3, got that.
Damn. I did not think that was going to happen.
That's it.
He's got, what, 4 left?
Yes. Come fucking chase me.
There's no
Yeah.
option. I mean, if you're complaining about my strategy, I literally don't have a choice.
He's a fucking loot pinata.
Yeah. Gain an action. I gotta counteract your bullshit somehow. So we'll throw Bolts of the Devilman at him.
That's energy, right?
Mm-hmm. Don't think there's nothing I can do about it. So decent roll finally. 3.
Block 1.
Take 2.
Him, so
I gain 2. I will push you towards me. You'll actually run into my base. Then we will spend 4 to field dressing. I'm actually not going to do this yet. I'll wait, because if he dies, he dies. And it's going to be way harder for you to kill Doctor Strange. Oh, I could. Four dice. So I'm thinking about Medpack or field dressing and patch upping.
Mhm.
That gets him to 4 hit points versus Doctor Strange's 5 hit points. But Doctor Strange only has 3 physical versus 4 physical. Maybe I should have waited another action to do this because Strange wasn't in danger. He was already dazed. You can't move him again. I probably should have waited. Although, if you're smart, you just don't go with Zemo if you think about what I'm trying to do.
no, I'm waiting. I'll wait. Zemo will wait until you patch up. And then...
But I don't know if you knew I was going to do this before I did.
I did not.
Yeah.
But I was waiting.
It's what it is.
Yeah,
It's fine.
everything. I'm like, you're gonna patch up if somebody's near somebody, or field dressing or whatever.
I think it's better to wait. So, because you can't throw me, you could bleed me. I don't think there's a reason to do it now. All right, so Strange has 6 power. Wolverine is still dazed. Not playing any cards.
Ronan will go. He's going to do his regular. He's going to use universal weapon. 5 dice. It doesn't push. He'll spend 3. Okay, so these 2 guys have activated, right?
No. Wolverine hasn't activated. He's just dazed.
He is dazed, correct.
Yeah.
The rest of your army's back here. This guy, he can go. Is he a long?
He's a medium, but he can place 3. He's the exact same speed as Miles. But he's got range 5 attack. So he's actually, without moving, he at least gets to Zemo, maybe even gets to Ghost Rider. Gotcha. Probably has to move to get Ghost Rider.
Just looking at who can actually reach if you're still trying to do field dressing Medpack.
Well, I don't need Medpack on it, but yeah, that field dressing is the play.
Captain. How far can you do that? I know it's within 2.
Bodyguard.
No, field dressing. Just within 2. We'll use Ronan. We're going to go after Hawkeye. I'm going to Kree Justice.
It's the melee.
This is the big. But hold on, that one's within 2. Hold on, you're outside the shield. Right. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. So,
What are you thinking?
I think if I knock down, if I can push back or do something to Hawkeye, if I can kill him, then I don't think he has a shot. But, he's only got 3 on him?
He's got 3 left, he's got 1 left.
So, we will, let's Kree Justice Captain.
Okay.
Just 4. It's 8 dice.
Barbarian shield.
Yup. This is there at 1 crit. 2, 4, 5.
Block 3, take 2. Game 1.
Did not go wild.
I noticed that.
Stun and stagger on Captain.
Take stagger. It's best if you think out loud so people know what you're thinking.
Sure. I'm just trying to figure out the weapon he has that he can do something about this.
Okay.
I've got a range 3 or a range 4 that I could attack Hawkeye with, but because Captain is there,
Right.
he can absorb it. Captain will die.
Maybe. You don't know that.
Because Captain has, what, 1 left?
He has 1 left.
Yeah. So there's a good chance of that. You get over there. Wolverine has a bunch of power. He can do everything in the whole world.
He's going to do some stuff.
Yeah. So, don't actually want to attack Hawkeye. He can spend 1 place and then move, then you field dressing what costs 4.
Mm-hmm.
So he can't even do it.
What do you mean?
Captain could.
Field dressing isn't the active character. Just any character. Doctor Strange can play field dressing.
Someone just has to get near
Yeah.
him within 2, so that's Hawkeye. Hawkeye could.
No, Doctor Strange is going to field dressing Logan. Unless you kill Doctor Strange.
Oh, I have to kill Doctor Strange for it not to
Yeah,
happen?
I'm going to field dressing him unless
So
Strange
you just
is dead.
activate and
Yeah.
you can do it. Okay. That's fine. So we will put another Kree-Justice into Captain.
That is the correct choice. I will Vibranium Shield. See? You spent all this time thinking about it, and I think it was super obvious. Because you have a chance of getting them both if you just Kree Justice. Because of Explosion.
Does he only have one left?
Right.
Oh, I thought Hawkeye had fucking 5.
No, I said he only has one.
I get it, but I kept looking at it thinking 5.
I do block 6, but luckily you rolled exactly 8 on 8, so... like every other attack this game. Alright, so these two... Cap's dead, Hawkeye is dazed. I made a mistake, I should have medpacked either. I should medpack one of these guys once I decided not to activate him there. That was dumb, I was just distracted. Didn't think about it at all.
It's no fun. I'm trying to learn these guys and also play. It makes it super hard.
Yeah. Especially, you chose a lot of characters that have a lot of interactive stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we'll do the thing that's the thing. I'll field dressing Logan. You don't have a retaliate. You can make me suffer damage for crits, so I'm going to spend 2 to medpack Wolverine, just in case you get froggy. Wolverine will Berserker Barrage for 3. 7 physical on his Ghost Rider.
So as soon as he gets stunned, does he lose his stagger? Stun, right?
No, he's still staggered.
Okay.
Yeah, we closed it.
He's still staggered and stunned.
He is still staggered and stunned, yes.
Okay.
Physical.
Roll this one because of Buddy. Crit. Crit first, but there's 2.
So 4, and I get to throw you if I deal damage. So 3?
3 doesn't. Yeah.
Okay. Do I get him before the throw? Does it matter? He has, what, 2 left?
3, 4, 5. He had 2.
So I actually have to throw him. Or no, I don't have to throw him. So he drops his 3 tokens. I pick up the 3 tokens. You jerk butt. He is staggered, loses action. Stunned is still there. I didn't roll any crits with Hex. No cards to play. He heals 2 for healing factor. And then Strange and Logan have activated.
Where's the other one? Oh, it's over there.
2 longs. It's there or it's not. That's absolutely the play, because if you get within range 1 of that, you win. Because you get to 16. And because you dazed him. You didn't daze him, I could contest it.
Doesn't that only give me 2 points? Am I missing something?
2 for the citizen, 1 for the hammer.
Oh, the citizen.
Yeah, it's just if you get within 1 or not.
Gotcha.
Which I'm pretty sure you do. It's actually gonna be close. Alright, so just be careful. I think you got it though.
Of course I'm gonna do that. Of course.
I think it's gonna be in, yeah. And then I'll just have you hold him. That's definitely in. Oh yeah, you got it for sure. Good job.
Oh, that's kind of good.
Close game, actually, I think.
God damn, you have so many tricks.
I had that whole. It was a turn 3. The whole turn 3, I couldn't do anything on offense. My defense was fine. I wasn't rolling like really bad. It was just like the attacks I needed to land, I just couldn't get it on Ghost Rider, and Ghost Rider ended up with 3 fucking hammers. He's just murdering everybody. Nothing I could do about it.
God I really like Ghost Rider though. Good lord.
No, he is good. He's
cool.
the reason you won, for sure.
Yeah, he's very cool.
And it's just because he has the huge attack range, he's so mobile, and
fucking
him
leaves.
getting hammers is just a nightmare.
Ridiculous.
It's like 9 dice range 3 attacks with retaliation, and you're like, ugh. And he's so beefy, he's hard to bring down.
Just a little scary diving.
So I ended up scoring 3, so it ends up being 8 to 16. I'm surprised it was that close with how bad the earlier turns went.
Well,
I got lucky dazing Miles.
I'll say Miles dropped like.
Well, I got lucky. My first 2 attacks were great because I dazed Miles, and then my first Logan attack, I got Zemo. And then for an entire round, I did 0 damage. It was just like, ugh. Like, Doctor Strange did nothing this game. Like, he kind of tried to save it at the end, but it was like, too little too late, bro. It's like, I think half the attacks he made did 0. It was just brutal.
Yeah, he didn't carry his weight like he normally does.
You hit a lot of huge attacks, but luckily a lot of them didn't matter. But like the amount of times you did 8 was just like, oh god. This is, luckily on my side, it usually didn't matter because you're attacking like 2 health guys, so that didn't super punish me at least.
I'm trying to think. So, what is? See, I don't like either of their factions.
What's wrong with Guardians? Don't think of it as I'm playing Guardians. Think of it, I'm playing these 2, and I have Rocket and Groot and Nebula. Like, you're just playing the efficient, cheap models. Is all you're doing.
I don't know. I like how hard they can hit and what they show, what they can do.
Well, I mean, it's 2 5-point characters. You should always be happy with 10 points of points.
And that's true.
Because that's like Cap, Valkyrie, and Hawkeye. Like, that's a lot of efficiency.
Yeah, they're 5-pointers. They carry 5 points pretty easy. Like, there's no
The
problem
only
paying
downside is they tend to want to stick together super hard. And so if you're on a mission or against an opponent that can force you to spread out, it can punish you a bit. But luckily that was not the case. I had no way to force you to spread out.